So first of all, let me thank PW for giving us an opportunity to come and interact with you guys. I'll keep it very short. I have got only a couple of questions to you. I know that you guys will be recruiting a lot of law graduates from the universities, right? How many of you are happy with the law graduates whom you recruit? How many of you are happy with the law graduates that you recruit fresh from the universities and colleges? 1, 2. So being the Vice Chancellor, I don't come from the background of law. I come from engineering background. And we as a university catered to 4 schools: engineering, business school, which is a flagship program, and law and liberal arts. And Anuradha ma'am just slightly touched upon the point actually. Whenever I question my School of Law Dean on how to improve the curriculum or how to improve the competency, he always stands and says that BCA doesn't permit for all these things. My question to the BW and all the organizers of this program is, can at the end of the day we can come with a white paper to see how the curriculum of the legal programs that are running in this country can cater to the competencies that are being looked up by the industry. We have the freedom for changing the curriculum for for engineering, for management. But whenever we come for this legal studies program, somehow the hands are being tied up. And I'll support what Anuradha ma'am was talking also. We take a lot of students for a 5-year program, but at least 10% students at the end of first year or second year come back and tell us that we want to change our program. Yes, we have the flexibility of putting them in other programs because the NEP has given us, or the National Education Policy 2020 has given us some framework to convert them from one program to other program. But if a student who is in BTech or some program wants to come to legal studies program, he has to start from the beginning actually. Somehow we need to see how we can bring in some radical changes into the way in which the legal education has been given in this country. That's my first concern. And second thing is, I'll put it as an invitation to everyone. In the month of February, we are planning for a competency-based curriculum design for the university. That's the main point which I want to put across to you guys. What we are doing with other program is, we are going to the industries and we are asking them, what are the competencies that you are looking for among the graduates that you are going to hire? Because we as an university just produce the graduates who should be employable by the industries. And at the end of 3 years or 4 years, if the industries are coming back and telling us that your graduates are not employable, it means there is some gap. Maybe last 20 years, we have been debating different forums, saying that there's a gap between the industry and academia. So how to bridge that gap? First one, to ensure that the curriculum that we are teaching in the classroom is updated with the competencies that are required for that profession. And number 2, when we go to the classroom and teach, we must ensure that they are being taught on the latest happenings across the country or across the globe. Today we had a lot of discussions over here, right? Coming from another background, I really thoroughly enjoyed all the discussions that happened over here. Can this discussion go into the classroom? Again, the BCA crosses me. People who are practicing, I don't know how much they can come and teach inside the classroom. But UGC has given us a new paradigm called as Professor of Practice, POPs. And we try to enroll Professor of Practices. We get a lot of good people from other backgrounds, but this is a call to all the people over here. We'd like to have more people coming from the industry practicing to the classrooms. Not alone for Alliance University, I'm talking about the entire legal education that is happening in this country. Wherever you are, can you just collaborate with the universities, colleges nearby, so that in the classroom discussions can happen much better way. Because students have got a lot of avenues to learn now. They don't come to the classroom to learn the basic fundamentals. We need to ensure that the classrooms are places where discussions, debates are happening. And that will happen in a very healthy way if we can have people like you coming to the classroom, joining hands with our faculties in delivering the courses. The third one which I'd like to discuss or put forward is, this is what I tell all my faculties or deans when I'm discussing inside the boardrooms. At the end of the 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, we give them the degree certificate and a mark sheet. How many of the industries are respecting the mark sheet? All of us want to know whether the competency is there among the graduates or not. So what we require is, first one is the curriculum should be competency based, teaching should be competency based. The third one is assessment must also be competency based. Can you come forward and help us in assessing the students so that the competency based assessments and the feedbacks can be given to the students? I'll tell you one good example that we started with School of Business. A business being in Bangalore, we had a good opportunity of interacting with more than 500 plus corporates. We invited, and more than 300 plus HRs are enrolled with us now. They come to the campus on every Saturday, and they interact with a small group of 10 students on working on the competencies. And the average salary of our campus for 1,200 MBA graduates every year we enroll shooted up from 5.6 lakh to 11.2 lakhs last year. Because we started ensuring that the competencies are being discussed with the students, and the students are channelized towards the goal, and one full year, the corporates are with the students actually. There's a third area which I'd like to put forward. So these are three things which I expect the industry or the practicing people to come forward to support not alone Alliance University, but the entire legal education systems in the country, so it will ensure that we'll be getting good graduates down the line. The last, I would like to just introduce you to one of the program. Maybe next, I'll talk about only one slide. We have a program called as Vivesna. From Alliance University, we have got a lot of flagship programs. One is Alliance Literary Festival. Last year, we had a program on AI and society, how the artificial intelligence is impacting the various lives, be it media, be it engineering, be it management, be it legal studies. And we have very beautiful policy papers coming out of that actually. This year, we have, from law school, we conduct one program called Vivesna. This year, the third edition, we are going to debate on the new era of sports in India and the legal challenges. And as an offshoot of it, we are also starting an MBA program in sports management with a university from France. If someone is interested, the invitation is open for everyone to travel to Bangalore. I'll be around for a discussion with you guys also. And maybe next year we want to have some more topics. Today when you're listening to your topics, a lot of interesting thoughts came to my mind actually. Please join hands with the academia so that we'll be able to produce good graduates, because the title of this program is Legal Leaders Conclave. The legal leaders should emerge from the institutions actually. So it's an open invitation to everyone, and thanks Bhadraji and all the people who have given us an opportunity to come together. Together let's ensure that we are producing good legal graduates for the future. Thank you.